Alright. Hey guys. We are outside and just gonna go over a little bit more of how I've been training a little bit. So got this tree right here. Thing. And usually, sometimes, because I tell people a lot that I work out at home, and I think a lot of people don't really understand what I mean by that. I'm not usually in my basement working out. Lately, I like to come out here. Lola, what you barking at? Sorry, that's my dog. I do a couple of these. I really like that. This one is heavier than the yellow one. I don't know exactly how much pounds this is, but sometimes I also like to kind of come up, and sometimes I get into knots, but that's just kind of par for course a little bit. And then sometimes the blue one is harder to completely wrap around the base of the tree. And for this one, I really need to step back and I really need to work on directly engaging the lats like behind me for back thickness instead of for directly up down lat movement. It's kind of nice sometimes. I have fun with it. I make sure I kind of pull it, like use my core to stabilize. And I don't know. I know I made this like a lifting channel, but really I don't do a ton of lifting anymore. I do very casual lifting when I am downstairs that I get in between like a game of Rivals or something, but I really do enjoy a lot of stuff outside. So that's a bit of what I do. Alright. Turns out my face was cut off for a lot of that. So I bend down a little bit. Sometimes what I also really like to do is I've got this 10-pound medicine ball. And really this is what I'm going to be doing more of because of the spring season, the summer season we're coming into. During fall, during winter is when I do more of my lifting, but you know, we're going summer, so this is when we're going to be doing a little bit of cardio, a little bit of maintenance. But I do some medicine ball slams kind of like this for just some of that like explosive movements, making sure we stay powerful through all different planes of movement. Oh shoot. And then sometimes you want to come up, get it that way. Make sure we stay strong. Other times, maybe if I'm feeling like I want to do legs, I think I'm going to be doing a lot more legs this summer. I'll pop the squat and I'll like jump, kind of get that explosive into the air. And yeah, there's a lot of things if you just get a little creative with normal workout equipment. There's a lot of things you could just get creative with and try to. Another thing I make sure I do a lot of for core is weighted carries. That's what I'm doing right now with that 10-pound medicine ball. This is really helpful for core stability. And I don't really know too much more about it. I just hear everyone from like Squat University and like everything online. They say weighted carries are great for what they call functional abdominals. And what that basically means is when I'm going to be doing an electrician's job pretty soon here in a couple months, means this will be very nice for having to carry heavy things on one side. And it's really getting me used to that kind of actual labor intensive kind of stuff. So that's why I do a lot of them right now. Okay, that's done with the first workout, kind of. And then we're going to do, then we're gonna go on a run later, but I'm gonna do a quick game of Rivals. Just a quick thing. I'm doing this thing with Rivals now, where the moment I lose a game in ranked, I stop playing. Because I'm trying to teach Rivals itself that I don't lose, that I don't play the game if I'm losing. Because I heard that's how the algorithm has been working. So if you keep on losing and losing and losing your games, apparently if you just stop playing the moment you lose, Rivals will, because it tries to keep you playing instead of trying to give you wins. So it's prioritizing your time on the game over everything else. So so what I'm doing is I'm telling the game that I'm only going to spend time on it if I am winning. And that has, so far, it has led me to climb from middle to bottom of silver, all up, and I finally got to gold. So that's been working. Got to make sure you do the other side too, though. Woo! Well, that was kind of embarrassing because I just lost my first game. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gold 3, and I'll tell you where I end up at the end of my session today. Hey guys, I'm doing cardio right now. I tried to run a 7-minute mile, and I just couldn't. I'm a lot more out of shape than I give credit for, but with your help in this channel, day 2 is going strong, and we will run a marathon. We'll run a marathon. By this time, 2027. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run a marathon.